A new resource to report crimes in northern Colorado is now up and running.
The hope is that it might help people report crimes that may go unnoticed. Your reporter in northern Colorado, Dylan Thomas, has details on a new hotline that will make sure hate crimes are investigated.
We've done a lot of work in the community to build trust with different groups and organizations who represent vulnerable communities.
Vulnerable communities that can be targets for crimes.
We know that hate crimes are a really underreported crime. There are a lot of obstacles and barriers and fear associated with reporting those crimes.
To encourage reporting, the Larimer County and Jackson County District Attorney's Office set up a new hotline for bias-motivated crimes. DA Gordon McLaughlin says they're already receiving calls.
We have heard from the multiple different communities that there's growing fears.
That includes the LGBTQ community.
Traditionally, that community does not feel that they can easily go to law enforcement.
Natalie Patterson is with PFLAG, a Fort Collins-based organization that advocates for the LGBTQ community.
We should all feel safe in our communities and able to talk to law enforcement.
She supports the new hotline.
There's just a lot of fear out there, and so I think this is a really good step towards at least being able to report those crimes and have them looked into.
McLaughlin says his office has seen an increase of hate crime reports, which is in part related to Colorado recently changing the threshold for a crime to be considered bias-motivated.
We think now is the right moment to provide this additional opportunity to make sure that even if it's not prevalent, when it does occur, that's incredibly serious, and we want to be that resource to help victims through that and make sure that those perpetrating those crimes are dealt with.
McLaughlin said every reported crime will be reviewed and legal status of the victim will never be a factor or even questioned.
We know that there are things going on in the community that are never reported to law enforcement, and the more reports we get, the more victims we can serve, the safer community we can create.
Those with the district attorney's office say this is not a replacement to 911. If you are experiencing an emergency, you should still call first responders immediately. In Larimer County, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.
And Dylan covers what's happening all across northern Colorado. Recently, he's reported from Fort Collins, Windsor, Greeley, Loveland, and Wellington as well.